Love in Contract Episode 2 starts with us finding out that Hae-Jin is a son of the Sang-Eun family. Sang-Eun Group is a large conglomerate. For some reason, he hides the fact that he is the son of the family. Sang-Eun fumes about Ji-ho bringing up the divorce first. Like, how dare he unilaterally decide to end the marriage? It's revealed at the end of the episode that earlier that day, Ji-ho had seen Sang-Eun's flight ticket to Canada and he's aware of her dream of going to a foreign country to start a new life and fall in love. This is the reason why he decided to end the marriage, to help her have the courage to pursue her dream. Sang-Eun, not knowing the reason he brought up the divorce, is frustrated and unhappy about it. She lies to Gwangnam that Ji-ho wants her to carry out her duty for the remaining days, while she was the one who insisted that it's her work ethic to complete her duty. We suspect this could be because she's unknowingly in love with him. Meanwhile, Ji-ho feels uneasy about ending things with Sang-Eun and has to unload the dishwasher, only to start washing the neat plates again by hand to keep his mind busy. Subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell for all things K-pop. Feeling frustrated about the divorce, Sang-Eun gets drunk after being warned by Gwangnam not to drink. Drunk Sang-Eun is something to behold. She speaks in different languages, climbs windows, plays the flute, dances ballet and sings. The singing was the last stray that made Gwangnam carry her in caveman style to her room. Earlier, in the first episode, Hae-Jin moved into the apartment above Ji-ho. They eventually run into each other. Ji-ho was notified about a package and then went down to retrieve it. At the same time, Hae-Jin's cat Jamie was been dropped off from a staycation in a cat hotel. Ji-ho mistakes Hae-Jin for the delivery man, Ha. This happened because Hae-Jin is the delivery company's brand ambassador, and coincidentally, he was wearing the same outfit he wore in the advertisement that was on the delivery truck. To make matters worse, Jamie the spoiled cat jumps out of his box and refuses to let Hae-Jin the owner near it, but allows Ji-ho the stranger to hold it. The infamous attitude of cats. Hae-Jin then begs Ji-ho to carry Jamie to his apartment while he carries his delivery for him. On their way up, they run into Sang-Eun at the elevator. Hae-Jin was surprised and taken aback by Sang-Eun, but soon realizes that she doesn't remember him. Moreover, Ji-ho calls her Sang-Eun, not Jamie. Sang-Eun has been his crush for the past 13 years. We suspect that his beloved cat was even named after her. He notices the ring on her finger matches the one on Ji-ho's finger. Hae-Jin couldn't seem to stop thinking of the Jamie he ran into in the elevator. He finally concluded that she must be hiding something from her husband, as Ji-ho doesn't seem to know that Sang-Eun's name is Jamie. Meanwhile, Sang-Eun is annoyed that Ji-ho didn't make dinner. She reasons that it was because they were getting a divorce. He reminds her that she was the one who said she would make meals for the both of them until the end of the month, when their contract will elapse. When she recalls that that was actually what she had said, she scrambles to make dinner, which turned out great as she's a good cook. But she leaves the kitchen in disarray, thereby leaving Ji-ho with a whole lot of mess to clean up. You'd think Sang-Eun is in love with Ji-ho with her actions, but she blatantly denies this to sweet Gwangnam. Well, I could almost understand her. She's spent 5 years with Ji-ho, so it feels somewhat real. Even though they both know it's a fake arrangement, it can't be easy ending a 5-year relationship, whether fake or not. Moreover, they've created a routine of some sort these past years. And while Ji-ho gives me serial killer vibes, he's also giving psychotic vibes to Hae-Jin. Seriously, who carries a murdered woman's picture and goes out at night to practice stabbing techniques? Well, only young Ji-ho, people. Hae-Jin witnessed this scene after seeing the news about the murdered woman and sure lost it. He begins to suspect quite Ji-ho. He's traumatized and worries about his first love Jamie, who he believes is married to a psychopath. He even went as far as considering reporting Ji-ho to the authorities. He starts to monitor the couple and soon finds it strange that Sang-Eun only visits once in 2 days and leaves in the evenings after visiting. Added to the fact that he once saw her without her ring leaving the building, and his conclusion makes sense. A cheating wife and a murderer husband. Hae-Jin becomes a mess trying to process all these. Despite all these, he tries to warn Sang-Eun about Ji-ho on their last night together by asking her what her husband does for a living. But Sang-Eun refuses to listen like a good wife and asks him to mind the business that pays him and enters into Ji-ho's house without using the doorbell, which surprises Ji-ho. However, Hae-Jin's words got to Sang-Eun and she tries once again to know what Ji-ho does. She asks him, telling him that Hae-Jin asked her and she couldn't answer. Ji-ho, being Ji-ho, tells her to make something up when next Hae-Jin asks. He believes what he does is nobody's business. Moreover, their contract will soon end and Hae-Jin won't have to bother her again. With their last night together not going as planned and Sang-Eun knowing that she might not get what she wants from Ji-ho, which is acknowledgement, suggests they make the next dinner appointment their last, which Ji-ho agrees to. The D-Day for their last dinner together as a couple arrives. Sang-Eun arrives at Ji-ho's apartment and was about to ring the doorbell when Hae-Jin materialized. He starts to warn her about how dangerous her husband is. As Sang-Eun prepares to reply, the door opens and Ji-ho pokes his head out with a "Honey, I'm hungry, come inside, let's eat." Like, what? Way to go, Ji-ho. This surprised both Sang-Eun and Hae-Jin. Sang-Eun realized that what caused her hesitation was an acknowledgement from Ji-ho. She wants to be acknowledged by her best husband as the best wife. She finally gets the acknowledgement she needed from Ji-ho. Have you seen this drama? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment. Don't forget to subscribe for a subsequent episode recap. Thanks for watching, bye.